Hello everybody and welcome back. We're looking at the 2009 Pascal paper and we're starting the very first question in part C. We've only got 5 more questions to go on the contest. And these ones are worth a little bit more and they are a little harder. Not your average grade 9 student is going to be able to get all 5 of these. But we're going to aim to get as many as we can in the time that we have. So we've got question 21 here. Alice rolls a standard 6-sided die. Bob rolls a second 6-sided die. Alice wins if the values shown differ by 1. What is the probability that Alice wins? Okay, so it's a probability question, which means we need to figure out the number of outcomes we're interested in. You know, like Alice rolls a 5, Bob rolls a 4. Or Alice rolls a 3 and Bob rolls a 4 again. Because those all differ by 1. Which is our condition. Okay, so we need to figure out those, and then we need to figure out the total number of outcomes. Now, the total number of possible outcomes here is not going to be so bad. There are 6 different outcomes for Alice's die and 6 for Bob's, so it's 36. And if we take a look at the question, you'll notice that down here we've got factors of 36. It's just a question of what's on top. Okay, so I might make a little chart. What Alice rolls, and then what Bob rolls that differs by 1. So we'll count up the number of things in the Bob column. So if Alice rolls a 1, how can she win? Well, Bob would have to roll a 2. Because that's the only other... I mean, in theory, 0 differs from 1 by 1, but you can't roll a 0 on a standard 6-sided die. Okay. Alice rolls a 2, then Bob could roll a 1 or a 3, and Alice would still win. If Alice rolls a 3, then a 2 and a 4 would do it. She rolls a 4, a 5, a 3 and a 5 would do it. And a 4 and a 6, if Alice rolls a 5. And if Alice rolls a 6, well, there's no 7, but Bob could still roll a 5. So that's 1. I'm not going to count it that way. I'll switch colors. Make the counting a little easier. So, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ways for Alice to win. And probability is going to be 10, the 10 ways Alice can win, over the 36 ways that the game can be played, period. And we can simplify this fraction a little bit to 5 out of 18, so now it's in reduced terms. And I think that was the middle one, C. Yes, it was. So there we go. That finishes off question number 21. What did we need in order to be able to do this question? We needed to understand probability, break it down into counting 2 different things, the total number of ways the die can be rolled, and specifically counting the number of ways that it can be rolled and have Alice win. Okay, so we made ourselves a little chart. You didn't have to focus on Alice's roll. You could have focused on Bob's roll, but I think you have to do one of those two to sort of make the chart easy to read. Okay, but that's all there is to it. Up next, of course, will be question number 22, and I will see you guys for that in the next video.